Good morning, friends. My name is Abhijit S. Today, we'll be discussing about cash flow and fund flow analysis of Hyderabad Industry Limited. Introduction. HA Limited is a part of JK Birla Group. The company's engaged is manufacturing, building material, fiber cement sheet building solutions, and a polymer solution. The report covers financial year 2022 and 2023 and the financial year 2023 and 2024, focusing on fund flow and cash flow analysis and interpretation of financial program. Objectives of the study: to analyze chances to working capital of HAL across financial year 2022 and 23 and financial year 2023 and 24, to prepare the fund flow statement for the 2 years and interpret major source and use of fund, to prepare the cash flow statement for the 2 year and interpret cash flow from operating, investing, and financial activities, to evaluate the company financial health, liquidity, profitability, and funding structures, to provide funding and a suggestion based on analysis. Third one is methodology. Secondary data from annual reports, published financial highlights. For financial year 2022 and 23, HL's annual report providing key numbers. Financial statement will be used to compute working capital changes, fund flow and cash flow, ratio analysis and trends, comparison across years, interpretation of result in light of business operation and macro industry context. Fourth one is statement of change in working capital. Working capital is equal to current asset minus current liability. Changes working capital is equal to working capital 2023 and working capital 2022. Fund flow statement. HL Limited fund flow statement for the year ended 31st March 2024. Particulars and amount. Source of fund. Fund from operation. Net profit rupees 348 and add depreciation 1200. Total fund from operation 1548. Increasing long term debts 1159. The total source of fund is 2707. Application of fund uses: increasing in fixed asset 2084, increasing in working capital 718, dividend payment 289. The total use of fund 3153. Net changes in fund is 446. Fund flow statement for the year ended 31st March 2023 in million. Source of fund: fund from operation, net profit is 348, add depreciation 1200, total from operation 1548, increasing long term debt 1159, total source of fund 2707. Application of fund uses: increasing in fixed asset 2084, increasing in working capital 718, and dividend payment 289. Total use of fund 3153. Net changes in fund 446. And cash flow statement for the year ended March 2023 and 24. Cash from the operating activities 2023 and 2024 1773 and 1320. Cash flow from investing activities 1628 and 1777. Cash flow from financing activity 617 and 421. Net increase or decrease in cash and cash equipment 722 and 36. Cash and cash equipments at the beginning of the year 616 and 696. Cash and cash equivalents at the end of the year 1382 and 616. Interpretation: Cash from cash flow statement 2023 and 24 and 2022 and 23. Operating activities. Cash flow from operation increased rupees 1320 million in financial year 2023 to rupees 1733 million in financial year 2024. This reflects stranger core business performance and improved efficiency in managing working capital or profitability. Fund flow statement 2023 and 24. Analysis of source of fund. The main source of fund was company operation, reflected in the net profit and significant depreciation, indicating that a large portion of a cash generation come from the core activity and a non-cash expense adjustment. Last one is finding and a conclusion. HCL profitability has significantly declined in financial year 2023 and 2024. Margin are used to pressure. Operating and net margin have shrunk. Although the cash from operation improved, the increase in working capital and the asset addictions tie up funds. The company raised more long-term debt, increasing its financial leverage. Investing outflow remain the large. The company committing resource to expansion, but profitability and return on investment are uncertain. Conclusion: HAL facing a transitional phase. While it is investing for the future, current profitability and margin erosion are concerning. The fund flow and cash flow analysis that shows that the company is generating cash, much of it being reinvested or used in working capital and growth funding, which revolves free cash available to shareholder. Moving ahead, stabilizing margins, improving return on investment, and provident debt management will be key for sustainable financial health. These are the consolidated statement of cash flow. This is a consolidated statement of profit and loss. This is consolidated balance sheet. This is a consolidated statement of cash flow. This is my topic. Thank you.